More crisp font for iTerm on OSX. On iTerm on OSX Mountain Lion, the default Monaco font is not very good for white on black text. Alias text is ugly. Anti-alias text is too bold. I would prefer more crisp anti-alias font. So, are there better fonts one could use? Is there a way to tune font so that it doesn't look ugly? This is on 1920 by 1080 external monitor, so I am not sure if it does sub-pixel anti-aliasing.
System preferences used to allow choosing from 2 additional text rendering settings, light and strong, in 10.5 and earlier. I've always used the light setting. It's closer to the weight of printed text, but characters still have smoother edges or aren't as pixelated as on Windows. You can still use the old settings by editing property lists. The command with sudo modifies /var/root/library/preferences/.globalpreferences.plist. It's needed for windows shown by processes owned by root, like the force quit window. Monospace fonts are often the same width at, for example, 13 and 14 points, but the smaller size appears lighter or to have more space around the characters. I've posted a comparison of Cuisine, Droid Sans Mono, Inconsolida, PT Mono, and Source Code Pro at Ask Different.
New iTerm 3.0.14 seems to have an option called Use Thin Strokes for anti-alias text under Profiles and GT text. Setting this option to always makes it look much nicer on external monitors. The default value for this option was Retina.
On OSX 10.9 Mavericks, you can get a nice crisp console font without changing the text rendering settings. Simply select Monaco 10 pints font and uncheck anti-alias text inside the terminal.app settings, or select the included Pro profile, which already has these settings applied. If you're using iTerm.app, you can do the same thing. Select Monaco 10 pints font and make sure anti-alias is unchecked. OSX 10.6 Plus removed the font rendering settings from the System Preferences panel, but many apps now directly include the option to disable anti-aliasing, including Terminal.app and iTerm.app.
Menlo is good, but with the way subpixel anti-aliasing works with white text on a black background, you could either invert that, or turn off use LCD font smoothing in System Preferences under General.
If you notice all the channel, please consider subscribing.